My name is Peter. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Graphic Design Guru. Today I'll show you how to merge data in Adobe InDesign. Talking about thousands of data, 10,000 data. Okay, so I've got my document open here in Adobe InDesign. Okay, my numbers will start from 3186001 all the way until I get to 10,000. Okay, so in order to create data, as you can see here, obviously when I was creating this data, it was named 2. So as you can see here, the number goes all the way down. Okay, so I'm gonna clear this data so that it's actually not there anymore. Okay, as you can see, there's no more data, so that means there is nothing here. If I can click, I can actually take this out. Now, in order to create numbers from 1 to 10,000, if you have to type it will take forever. So I'm gonna have to use another software, which is Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel actually makes it easy to create so many numbers. Okay, I've gone ahead and created all these numbers here. By the way, you can actually make your own. New creatives. Okay, so I'll paste that number there, the first one, okay, 3186001. But now I need to get at least 10,000 of these numbers. Okay, so what I do is, if you can hover over there and click Alt, so you click Alt on a Mac or on a PC, it's option. So you can see there's actually a plus sign there, meaning that if you drag down, you'll be creating more numbers. You can see the 6, 7, 8, 8. So I'll just go all the way down. So I'm just paying attention to the numbers at the bottom here. Okay, so I've got all these numbers here. Okay, I'll go all the way up. Okay, so if I have to save this, that means I'll lose one digit, which I don't want to. So I need to insert a page or a cell in front of that number. So in order to do that, you click and press Alt, and then you press Control, Insert. You can see there's a blank page there inserted. So I'll name this Data Merge. Okay, press Enter. Now, in order to save this, I have to save this as well, Data Merge. I have to save this as CSV, comma separated value. CSV here, this one here, this right one. It has to be CSV or TXT. The others won't work. So press Data Merge. I'll save this in my folder Pick and Pay, because this is for Pick and Pay. Click Save. I'm going to replace this. Done. I'll go back to my InDesign file. As you can see, there's a cursor blinking me. There's no data. There's my Data Merge window. If yours is not open, you can go to Window, Utilities, in data merge. In my case, mine is already open. Okay, let me just confirm this. If you go to pages, you can see there's only one page. There isn't any pages, just one. But I'm trying to make 10,000 of these. Go back to data merge. So I'll go to my flyout menu here on the right hand side. Select data source. Click. I'll go to my data source here. So there is my CSV file. Open. There it is, data merge. Now all I have to do, I have just to click on it, like so. You can see there it says data merge. Okay. So if I press at the bottom here the preview button, okay, if I go to number 1, you can see yes 3186001. Okay. If I go next, as you can see it's actually running all the way. Okay. I don't want to click this to 10,000 or more than that, but I just want to show you. Or what I've done is, let's go back here. Okay. Once selected, I can click and drag it there. Excel. It's the same thing. So with preview, you can see it's actually inserted. Okay, now there's two ways of how to merge this data. You can go to flyout menu and say export to PDF, or create merged documents. Okay. In my case, I want to print this, so I need to create bleed a little bit so that it doesn't get cut off. And let's go to file, document setup, go at the bottom, this is bleed. I'll put this 3 millimeters. This tab, let's go, you can see here it will change. There you go. That's what I need. At the bottom here, it doesn't really matter because it's just white, but there. Okay, now I'll go back here, export to PDF. I'll click that. On here, this is make sure that all records are checked, unless if you don't want to do all of them, you just want one. But what's the point if you want to make 10,000 merge data? Here is just on multiple record layout, just keep it as is here, an option. If you follow these, you'll be fine. And all of it, you just say okay. Now it will take some time because we're talking about 10,000 data here. So if your computer is not good enough, it might freeze and it might not even finish converting to the data. So make sure that your computer has enough memory and obviously the processor and all of that is big enough. In my case, I'm running on i7. So this is a quad-core i7, and I've got 16 gig of RAM. So it's a beast of a computer, so definitely it will handle this. Okay, so now all I have to do, okay, just to confirm, if you go to Max here, I could have actually put, if I check this out, I could have actually added bleed here as well. But in my case, I've already gone ahead and added bleed in Adobe InDesign. So now all I have to do is say export. I want to export it. I'm gonna call this Edge Test 1. Save. Just have to wait. This will take a few, maybe a minute or two to actually complete that. But then while it's doing that, at the moment I can't do anything, but I'll show you if I go to the pages that actually on the pages side there is still only one page. But I'll show you once it's finished exporting this one, I'll show you how you can actually see all the pages on the page panel. Let's wait for a while and see. Okay, here now it's finished. You can see it says no overset text was generated when merging records. That's a good news, because there's no overset. If there was an overset, you would have actually seen that the one or two numbers are actually missing at the end. But in this case, everything actually went well. So all I have to do is just go OK, and automatically it will take me to Adobe Acrobat so that I can see what I've actually made. There it is. So I'll go full screen. You can see here that I've actually managed to create 8,901 PDF, single PDFs. As you can see here, if I click next, the pages changes here, also changes here where it says, where on top of the barcode where that number is supposed to be. You can see it's actually changing. Okay. To confirm that, we can go to the pages as well. Click Organize Pages. I click there, you can see how many pages are actually in this document. Over 8,000 pages have already been created, which we couldn't be able to do it just typing one by one. It will take us plus minus a month or something like that. So I'll close this off. Now, if we go to pages, you can see there is still only one page. But now I want to show you how you can actually see those pages that we actually created in this page panel here. So you go back to your flyout menu, go to data first, flyout menu, then you say create merged document. Watch what happens. Everything here as default, just say OK. Okay, now it's doing its thing, so we just have to wait for a few minutes. Okay, it's finished now. As you can see, no overset text was actually generated when merging the records, which is a good news. The only problem with this process here, or this way of how we make this, is that it takes forever, because what's happening is creating all those pages in your page panel. So if we go to pages now, okay, now if I go to pages, you can see it's actually freezing, because you can see so many pages have been created. This is the reason why you don't want to do it like that, because then it will freeze your computer. But the best way is, if you go to data, see now it's freezing because of the pages are so many. So I'll show you. Okay, there we go. If I go to my previous document, the best way is to actually export to PDF instead of create main document. If you create main documents, such as going to make the file huge. So this is how you actually merge your data into InDesign file. Thanks for watching. Next time I'll show you how to create this barcode here. 10,000 of these barcodes in Barcode Producer Pro with an automation. Of course, you can't create 10,000 barcodes one by one, take forever. But with an automation, I'll show you how you can do that. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.